Hello everyone. Can you see and hear me? So, hello everyone. Good morning and welcome to this session. I am Vaishnavi and this is an English language session for MHCT and CUET, and we are doing vocabulary root words part 2 with Vaishnavi ma'am. Ah, there has to be a Walaikum Assalam. Afrin. All right. So, hi Dhruti Prabha. Hi Prachi. Hi Shanu. Hi, good morning. Hi Rahi, good morning. Hi Antara, good morning. Rose, hi, good morning. Shifa, hello. Mehek, hello. Hello, Mehek. Hello everyone. Karuna, hi, hello. So, hello and good morning everyone. Are we ready to first we will again do a recap and then we will get going with the next set of vocabulary, okay? Next set of words. We will not be having this session more than 45 minutes, so let's keep going, okay? Hello, Philippos. Hi. Shanu, I'm doing great. How are you? Hi, DJ. All right. So, you know what time it is? It is concept time, everybody. Concept time. So, हमने पिछले class we looked at till here. Okay, we did till here, right? We did words, root words, these root words in the previous class. Today, our whole purpose is to complete this set, okay, of 10 root words, and then we will be moving on to another 10 and another 10. Okay, probably and another 10. Okay, and then we will be starting with reading comprehension, and then we will also be doing parajumbles, okay, a lot of parajumbles because that is something that we have done very little of. Okay. So पहले हमने देखा acrid or acer, which means bitter or harsh. So we have words like acrid, acerbic, acrimonious, and exacerbate. Okay. Then we looked at melly and molly, the root word. And the words from there are ameliorate, melody, melancholy, mellifluous, emollient, and mollycoddle. Then we looked at cracy and archy, which means rule, democracy, bureaucracy, plutocracy, theocracy, monarchy, oligarchy, and anarchy. Then we looked at side of and cis, okay, which is killing and cutting, okay. So suicide, patricide, matricide, sorocide, fratricide, eurexicide, regicide, homicide, genocide are the words from side. And then we have words like scissor and incisor and incision. Then we looked at dole, from which we have doleful, doldrum, two kinds of meaning, okay? Then we looked at condolence and indolent, all right? These are the words that we did in the previous class. So before we get going, just a few announcements. CLAT के premium capsules आ गए हैं जिसमें you get printed notes along with pack of 50 mock tests जिसमें you will get curated by top. These are curated by top educators. Printed study materials will be delivered right to your doorstep. Pack of 50 tests. Series will have 40 CLAT, 6 ALIT, and 4 OLIT tests, which is available at a discounted price of 9,999. Then you have standard capsule. The only difference is it is digital notes and it is available at a discounted price of 6,499. CLAT Assure is an assurity from our side that till you clear CLAT, हम आपके साथ हैं. These are the terms and conditions. Please make sure that you read the terms and conditions before enrolling or subscribing to this offer. And it says 31st March. I think it is extended. Okay, so can we get started? So next word is Greg, okay? Greg का मतलब क्या होता है? It means heard. Sorry. Heard or group. So the words that we have with this, the first one is gregarious. Okay, gregarious animals are basically animals that are social. Okay, gregarious are extroverts. Okay, so gregarious मतलब क्या होता है? जो group के साथ घुलता मिलता है. Okay, that type of a person is called a gregarious person. Okay, so if we are talking about animals in general, we are talking about animals that live in herd, that live in group. Okay, that live in a small community. They have a tight community, like pack of wolves. जितना भी collective noun जिनके लिए use होते हैं, जैसे murder of crows. Okay, so that means they are gregarious. Crows are gregarious. Wolves are gregarious. Okay, pride of lion. That means lions are gregarious. Okay, tigers, we don't have anything for it for their collection. That means they are not gregarious. Okay, so uh, all these animals are gregarious. Human beings are gregarious because we also live in clusters, right? We live in clusters, we live in a society, we live in a community. Okay, so basically extroverts के लिए भी कह सकते हैं जो बहुत ज्यादा घुलते मिलते हैं, those who love living in groups are called gregarious. Okay, very friendly kind of people, love living in groups, open to conversation. कोई नहीं राही. Good morning. All right, is this clear? The first word is clear. Why is nobody? Are you able to see and hear me? Okay, then we have the next word, that is egregious. Egregious is basically, this is an extrovert, okay, friendly type of person. And egregious person is basically outstandingly bad. Okay, someone who stands out. Okay, इतना वो खराब इंसान है या उसका इतना खराब actions है कि that stands out in a crowd. Okay, so outstandingly bad or shockingly bad is egregious. Okay, something that is appalling, something that is horrific, all these are egregious. Okay, all right. So let's move on to the next word. Okay, so we have gregarious, which is an adjective. This is an adjective. Okay, egregious, दोनों OUS से end हो रहा है, both are adjectives. Then we have segregate, जिसका मतलब होता है separated from a group. Okay. Aggregate, जिसका मतलब होता है a sum. Okay. Just 1 second. Hmm. Okay, so then basically a mass or to gather. Okay, a mass. All right. So this is the meaning. These are the meanings of the words. Okay. Gather together. And finally, we have congregate. Congregate ka is a religious flock. Religious gathering. Okay. So basically, congregations होते हैं. Okay. Christians have it where all the people meet up, gather up in a place and congregate. Okay. Generally, the priests and the popes and fathers, they have a congregation. Bonjour, everyone. Bonjour. Is this clear till here? So Greg is done. Can we move on to the next root word? So we have words like gregarious, egregious, segregate, aggregate, and congregate. ऐश्वर्या अगर पूरा दम लगा के करेंगी तो हो जाएगा. Sheep always prefer to be gregarious. Sheeps are gregarious. Okay, you can simply say sheep are gregarious. Okay, sheep are gregarious. All right. Start from here. Start from vocabulary. Start solving questions on vocabulary. Start looking at synonyms, antonyms. Look at words every day. Start doing the topics. जो भी English के topics हैं for MHCT. Start looking at those topics. It is very easy. You just have to practice a lot, Ashwarya. Two sisters ran a grocery store. A grocery store. One of them, full stop. One of them was gregarious and chucklesome. Okay, very nice. And the other one was egregious and arrogant. Ooh, wow. I will be capital. Full stop के बाद होगा. I got to know they were segregated from their family when they were young. Very nice, very nice. Leaders aggregate the people, segregate people, segregate people. Okay. All right. Moving on to the next one. Seventh one is pathy. Pathy is either it is for or sometimes used as prefix as well. Okay, so this is either for disease or for feeling. Okay, या तो disease के लिए या तो feeling के लिए. Okay, so path or pathy. Let's start with the word that means disease. Okay, so you have disease वाले words कौन कौन से हैं? पहला हो गया pathology, right? Pathology is the department of medicine which deals with studying the various kinds of diseases, okay? And diseases which are caused by pathogens, okay? Pathogens, okay? Pathological, okay? So something that is diseased, okay? Pathological adjective ho gaya in that case, okay? So pathology, pathogens, okay? This is the section that means disease, okay? So when COVID-19 happened, you must have seen that inka job bahut zyada, kiska job zyada बढ़ गया था? Pathologist and virologist का, okay? Virologist and pathologist ka, okay? So pathologists are the ones who study the department of pathology, okay? Study in the department of pathology and they deal with pathogens, okay? Study pathogens. Wonderful, Meg. Fantastic. Very good job. Rahi, Matabhai and I aggregated to attend Vaishnavi Man's, you can say congregated to attend Vaishnavi Man's class. Aggregate is something that you basically amass, that means gather together as in things. You don't use it for people, right? Okay. अब देखो पैथोजेंस हमने कर लिया. अब let's move on to the next one where it means feelings. Okay, so you have sympathy, empathy, apathy, antipathy, telepathy. I think I've covered all of it. Sympathy, empathy, apathy, antipathy, telepathy. Sorry, sorry that you had to hear that. हाँ Aishwarya, because that gives you an idea as to कितना time लगेगा and what kind of questions can possibly come. So yes, mocks देना important होता है. Always. For any exam, in fact. All right. So अब देखो ये दोनों का मतलब तो मैंने बता दिया. This is the department which deals with study of pathogens, disease causing organisms, microorganisms actually. Okay. Then we have sympathy. Okay, sympathy is when you feel sad for someone. Okay, condolence maybe हमने देखा था, when you offer your condolence you feel sad for the person. So sympathy is just something that you have not been in that state but you feel sad for that person. Okay, your heart goes out to that person, you just feel sad for someone. Okay, for example, if you cannot relate to that person. Okay, so there are incidences in people's life, ऐसे incidences होते हैं हम सबके लाइफ में जो दूसरे ने शायद एक्सपीरियंस नहीं किया हो. ओके, कभी तो उस केस में आपको दुख होता है उनके लिए. ओके, बट यू कैन नॉट पॉसिबली एम्पथाइज. ओके, बिकॉज आप उनकी जगह पे नहीं रह के सोच सकते. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेट्स से डॉग्स. ओके, इफ यू सी अ wounded dog on the street. Okay, you see a wounded dog somehow managing to crawl from one place to another, dragging its paws from one place to another, and you see that the dog is in pain. You can feel sad for the dog but you cannot possibly understand what the dog is going through. Okay, so you can offer sympathy. Okay, you can offer sympathy to dogs, cows, buffaloes, pigs, chicken. You can offer your sympathy. You cannot possibly understand what they are going through or what they feel when they get slaughtered. Okay, so that being said, let's move on to empathy. Okay, now there was this experiment that was conducted, जिसमें VR headset लगा के लोगों को एक्सपीरियंस कराते थे कि कैसे स्लॉटर हाउसेस में काउस को रखा जाता है, कैसे स्लॉटर हाउसेस में पिग्स को रखा जाता है. सो they were only sitting in one place and they were eating where they were shitting and so on and so forth. And after that experience, a lot of people said that they stopped eating non-veg because non-vegetarian food because they felt so bad for the cows and pigs and other animals that are used for meat. Okay, but you cannot. Okay, you cannot possibly be a cow. You cannot understand what a cow goes through. You cannot understand their emotions because you have never lived it. Okay, you have never lived from their point of view. That you have never had the brain that the cows have. You've never had the brain of a pig. You never had the brain of a chicken. Okay, so you cannot possibly empathize with someone. Now empathy is basically when you can put yourself in someone else's situation and see how what they are going through. Okay, and then offer your compassion to them. Okay, so this cannot is not empathy. Okay, when they are feeling what they are feeling, they say that they felt real empathy. They did not feel empathy because they cannot possibly. You cannot just if you just hang from upside down by let's say a wire. Okay, you hang yourself upside down and you think that, oh my god, I feel like a bat now. Okay, you cannot possibly feel like a bat because you do not know what bats have and what they go through, what they experience, how they experience things. Just because you're doing something like they do does not make you that animal. Okay, of course. Okay, so in the same way, empathy is only something that can be offered when you can put yourself in someone else's shoes, and that is generally people and not all people. Only people you can empathize with is people who are going through the same scene or scenario that you have been through. Okay, hi Vishal, is this clear to everyone? What is empathy? For example, let's say your cook, your maid. Okay, your maid servant has not come for uh you know 2 or 3 days and she has been giving excuses. He or she has been giving excuses why they have not been able to come. Like they are saying that they are sick, but once saw them in the market. They were roaming, they were with their family or something. So you feel really bad, you feel furiated. Okay, you feel बहुत आपको गुस्सा आता है कि ऐसा कैसे कर सकते हैं मेरे साथ. मैं इनको पैसे दे रही हूँ और ये मेरे साथ ऐसा करते हैं. Then you realize you also do that at your work sometimes. Okay, you also do that. You also need a break sometimes and you make excuses sometimes. Maybe the excuses are right, maybe the excuses are not actually honest. Okay, so you can empathize with that person and be like, ठीक है छोड़ो यार, 2-3 दिन की ही बात है. After that the person will come back. Okay, so you don't have to be furious at them, you don't have to be irate at them, you don't have to be angry at them. Okay, so that is empathy. In COVID-19, doctor Empathized, you use it in the verb form. Okay, empathy is something that is provided, it is the name. Sympathy is a name, so all these are noun forms. Okay, empathize, sympathize, okay, you use it in the verb form. Okay, is this clear to everyone? Yeah, interesting. All right, then we have apathy. Is this clear to everyone, guys? Is it clear? I don't know how there is no communication between us. Why is there no communication happening between us? मैम थोड़ा रेस्ट ले लीजिए क्यों? Vishal, I just started. My morning has just started. What do you want me to take rest for? Hmm? All right. Apathy is the next word. Apathy का मतलब A का मतलब मैंने क्या बताया था? We looked at it over here जब हम ये बात कर रहे थे यहाँ पर atheist के बारे में हमने जब बात किया था तो what did I tell you? A का मतलब क्या होता है? What is the meaning of A, guys? What is the meaning of A? Absolutely. Thank you, Philippos. Not or no. Okay. So no feeling. Okay. So apathy is what you feel. Basically a feeling of indifference. Okay. Indifference. Okay. So apathy is what you feel when you are, in a bus. Okay. In a public transport. You don't feel anything for the people in the bus. Okay. What you feel in a cinema, in a theater when you're watching a movie, you don't feel anything for the people who are watching the movie, or in a lecture. Okay, if it is a lecture which has, okay, when you go to a movie theater, okay, when you go to a movie theater, okay, you're watching a movie, or when you're attending a lecture, or when you're looking at watching something as an audience. Okay, you don't feel anything for the your co-audience. Okay, you don't feel anything for them, so it is a feeling of indifference. You don't feel angry at them, you don't feel uh, happy looking at them, you don't feel any emotions for them. Okay, so that is a feeling of apathy. Yes, without feeling भी बोल सकते हैं. So he's completely apathetic towards this. Okay, he's indifferent towards it, he's not very excited about it, he's not very passionate about it, or neither is he um he has disdain for it. Okay, so that is apathy. Then we have then we have antipathy. Okay, anti का मतलब क्या होता है? Anti का मतलब होता है against. So feeling of being against. Okay, so antipathy is not the same as apathy. Okay, antipathy is a feeling of disdain, a feeling of hate towards someone. Okay, so antipathy is a feeling of hatred or anger, or feeling against someone. Okay, so that is antipathy. She aspires to be a pathologist. Very nice, Mehak. Simple as that. Good job. ऐश्वर्या, मैंने 1000 बार बता दिया यार, और कितनी बार बताऊं? हाँ, मॉक देना इंपॉर्टेंट है ऐश्वर्या. हाँ. एंड फाइनली वी हैव टेलीपैथी. टेली का मतलब क्या हो गया? डिस्टेंट. ओके, सो देयर इज नो टेक्नोलॉजी लाइक दिस. ओके, ऐश्वर्या थोड़ा पढ़ लो. ठीक है, ये सब सवाल तो करते रहोगे आप. पूरी क्लास यही सब सवाल करते रहोगे, पढ़ोगे कब फिर? व्हाट इज दैट आफ्टरनून? Terrorists do not have feelings. Okay, please listen to me very carefully, Afri. Terrorists do not have feelings. But where is the? I mean, none of these words are being used, Afri. None of these words are being used. So terrorists are apathetic. What, I didn't understand this sentence only. Okay. So distant feeling. Okay. Tele का मतलब क्या हो गया? Distant. टेलीफोन में टेली का मतलब होता है डिस्टेंट और फोन का मतलब होता है साउंड. ओके. So distant sound. So in the same way, telepathy is a technology which is not yet here, where generally ऐसा बोला जाता है कि twins have this, okay, where one of the twins can feel if the other twin is not, is alive or is in trouble or something like that. Or generally बोला जाता है माँ को भी एक feeling आ जाती है. Mothers also get this feeling if their children or child is in danger, in some kind of danger. So डिस्टेंट फीलिंग मतलब वहां पर वो प्रेजेंट नहीं होते, उनको देख नहीं सकते हैं, बट दे गेट अ फीलिंग. ओके, सो यू हैव अ फीलिंग अबाउट दिस पर्सन दैट दिस पर्सन इज अनवेल और दिस पर्सन इज नॉट डूइंग ग्रेट और दिस पर्सन इज alive or dead. Okay, so that is telepathy. Yeah, distant feeling. All right. Everyone's empathy is to be kind when someone is in his bad phase. Does not make sense, right? Does not make sense. Try again. Like they can connect with another person through mind. No, that is kinesthetics, I think, or something else. They are not able to connect through mind. They get a feeling. Okay, it is the feeling that they get that this person is not well or this person is well. Okay, they have this gut feeling. Okay, they have this strong feeling inside them that something is wrong or something is right. Okay. विशाल, आप क्या कर रहे हो? आप क्या कर रहे हो विशाल? सानिया, हेलो. Okay, moving on to the eighth question. Moving on to the eighth question. I'm saying eighth root word. So the words that we saw over here are pathology, pathogens, sympathy, empathy, apathy, antipathy, and telepathy. Okay. Now moving on to the next one, eighth one, that is Tommy. Tommy का भी मतलब होता है, very important word actually. Yes, to cut. Guys, I'm always very, there are things in English language that I'm very, very particular about and very serious about. And that includes, and I don't like people, you know, um, going off topic from these topics because these are very, very close to my heart and very, very important for you and your life. Okay. If you are able to communicate better, if you're able to use good words, it will cast a very good impression and you'll go a long way. So I don't like people messing in these classes. You can say whatever you want to say, but not in root words session. Okay, not in my root word session. Please concentrate, make sentences if possible. If you don't want to do that, get out of this class. Okay, please get out of this class because I don't like people talking about something else, something off topic. If you're able to make bad sentences also, if you think that the sentence is completely wrong and you're still making an attempt, that is what counts. Okay, that is, I will appreciate it. But if you are talking about some random thing, something else, I will not like it. Okay, so please make sure, Vishal, I'm telling you as well, please try to remain on topic because this is very, very important. If you're not able to understand the importance of this topic right now, you will regret later that you did not, you were in the class, but you did not pay attention and you are having a gala time for no reason. Okay. सो टॉमी इज टू कट, ओके। अब इसमें बहुत सारे वर्ड्स आते हैं, ओके। सबसे पहले आता है व्हाट इज द ब्रांच ऑफ साइंस दैट डील्स विथ insects? सानिया, आर यू नॉट पार्ट ऑफ माई ग्रुप? मैंने ग्रुप में अनाउंसमेंट भी दिया था एक दिन पहले कि अब से 9 बजे होगा। अगर आप मेरे टेलीग्राम ग्रुप के पार्ट नहीं है, प्लीज मेक श्योर दैट यू जॉइन माई टेलीग्राम ग्रुप, बिकॉज दैट, यस, एंटोमोलॉजी, दैट्स वेयर यू गेट टू नो। या टू कट होता है। ऑलराइट, सो बेसिकली अगर टू कट होता है इसका मतलब, ओके, तो एंटोमोलॉजी, ओके, इफ यू लुक एट इट, नाउ लुक एट इट, ओके, देखो, एन का मतलब क्या होता है? एन का मतलब बेसिकली होता है, दिस रूट वर्ड बेसिकली मीन्स, एन जो प्रीफिक्स है इसका मतलब होता है इन, ओके, इन, प्लस यू हैव टॉम विच मीन्स, विच कैन ऑल्सो मीन, विच इज टू कट। इसके लिए हम क्या यूज कर सकते हैं? सेक्ट भी यूज कर सकते हैं, विच ऑल्सो मीन्स टू कट। सो यू हैव इंसेक्ट, okay, so study of insect is called entomology, right? Interesting, right? Then moving on to the second word, okay, so we have lot of these tome related word, तो n या x अगर हम combine करेंगे, if we combine n, sorry, ek और ec or ex plus term, then we have a lot of words, okay, we have a lot of words that we will be looking at now. Huh. So starting with tonsillectomy, appendectomy, mastectomy, hysterectomy, आज लगेगा कि आप मेडिसिन पढ़ रहे हैं ज्यादा, प्रोस्टेटिकटॉमी, ओके, देन यू हैव डाई अगर कंबाइन कर देंगे, और सॉरी, एसेंट्रिक, नहीं, सॉरी, डाइकोटोमी, एपिटोम, and then you can also say atom. All right. Okay, तो आपको मेडिसिन पढ़ना चाहिए था, if you find this interesting, because these are really interesting. Even I like these words. Okay, देखो EC सब जगह है, EC सब जगह है along with Tommy. Okay, All these words have EC along with stomy. Okay, so yahan se yahan tak we are looking at this. Okay, so tonsillectomy is cutting out of the tonsils. Okay, tonsils, cutting out of the tonsils is who knows, Shiva? Tonsillectomy is cutting out of the tonsils. Appendectomy is cutting out of the appendix. When appendicitis होता है किसी को तो appendix को cut out करते, that is appendectomy. Mastectomy is cutting out of the breast. Okay, जब breast cancer होता है या breast cancer होने का खतरा होता है तो mastectomy is a practice that is done. Hysterectomy is cutting out of the uterus. Generally 40s और late 40s में औरतों को ये वहां पर सिस्टिक डिसऑर्डर हो जाता है या कुछ हो जाता है जिसकी वजह से यूट्रस को निकाल देना पड़ता है. ओके, तो द प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड हिस्टेरेक्टोमी. एंड हु हैज प्रोस्टेट्स बाय द वे, मेल और फीमेल? किसके पास प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड्स होता है कि दोनों के पास होता है? कैन एनीवन टेल मी दिस? थैंक यू Dhruti Prabha, थैंक यू Ride. I'm really glad. नहीं, ये HY है, HY हिस्टेरेक्टोमी HY है. Yes, male have prostate glands. Okay, so prostatectomy is अगर prostate gland में कुछ problem आ गई है, so the cutting out of the prostate glands is called prostatectomy. The process is called prostatectomy. Okay, now ये हमने यहाँ तक पढ़ लिया. Okay, this is all about cutting out of. Okay, die का मतलब क्या होता है? Die का मतलब होता है two, right? So dichotomy, okay, dichotomy is basically two sides of something. Okay, अगर आप kidney beans को, राजमा को देखे होगे तो राजमा के पास दो sides होते हैं. Okay, a coin has two sides. Okay, yin and yang are the two sides of life. Okay, which creates a balance. Okay, so dichotomy of life generally bolte hain two sides of something. Okay, so two sides of something, anything that has two sides is called dichotomy, dichotomous. Okay, dichotomous is the adjective form, dichotomy is the noun form. Okay, so the dichotomy of life, the dichotomous relationship, okay, or the dichotomous behavior. Okay, so two sides of something, two side of a person. Okay, yeah, vasectomy and tubectomy comes under the family planning program. Jisme vasectomy is cutting out of the vas difference. Very nice, Adarsh. And tubectomy is cutting out of the fallopian tube. Okay, so vasectomy is uh, done on males and tubectomy is done on female. Right. So those are also Tommy. Very nice. Okay, now dichotomy is two sides of something. Epitome का मतलब क्या होता है? Epi is up or upon, on or upon, on या upon इसका मतलब होता है. So along with tome अगर हम इसको combine कर दें तो epitome is basically the highest example of something. Okay, मतलब इसको further cut नहीं किया जा सकता. Okay, highest example of something uh, is epitome. Okay, so Elon Musk is the epitome of success. Okay, success का best example कौन है? Elon Musk है. Okay, so highest example है, okay, of something. Okay, or Mahendra Singh Dhoni is the epitome of captainship. Okay, that way you can understand it better, I think. समरी भी होता है. ओके, समरी भी होता है, बट जनरली हम एपिटोम को ऐसे यूज करते हैं. ओके, एपिटोमाइज करना मतलब समराइज करना. ओके, वर्ब फॉर्म ऐसे यूज करते हैं. दो मीनिंग होता है इसका. फिलोपोस, इट इज ऑल्सो टू समराइज एंड इट इज ऑल्सो टू टॉक अबाउट द हाइएस्ट एग्जाम्पल ऑफ समथिंग. ओके, ओके, एंड एटम, एटम को एटम क्यों बोला जाता था? ए का मतलब आपको ऑलरेडी पता है, नॉट, ओके, कैन नॉट बी कट फर्दर, ओके। हमें क्या पता था एटम के बारे में? दैट एटम कैन नीदर बी डिवाइडेड, कैन नॉट बी फर्दर डिवाइडेड, ओके। एटम कैन नॉट बी फर्दर डिवाइडेड, हमें पहले ऐसे पता था। सो दैट्स व्हाई द नेम केम एज एटम। अब हमें पता चल गया दैट इट कैन बी फर्दर डिवाइडेड, दैट्स व्हाई इट वाज कॉल्ड एटम, ओके। दिस इज क्लियर टू एवरीवन? So next class again, we will be going a little forward. I think we should wind it up over here because that's it for today. Okay. We have Bene and Mal that we will be doing along with five more. Okay, in the next class, जो हम थोड़ा सा speed pick up करेंगे, guys. We cannot go this slow with root words because we have plenty of root words and we can only give it 4 to 5 class sessions. Okay, for this month. So I hope this is clear. खुशी का मुझे मैसेज क्यों नहीं दिख रहा है? आई कैन नॉट सी खुशी। एवरीवन इज लाइक खुशी, हा हा हा, आई कांट सी खुशी। मुझे खुशी दिखाई नहीं दे रही है। एंड आई एम नॉट speaking metaphorically, I'm literally I can't see khushi's message. So the words that we saw today are gregarious, egregious, segregate, aggregate, congregate. Path or pathy or path se dekha, pathology, pathogens, okay, sympathy, empathy, apathy, antipathy, and telepathy. Then we looked at entomology, which is the study of insects, okay. Tonsillectomy, appendectomy, mastectomy, hysterectomy, prostatectomy, dichotomy, epitome, and atom. So we will be looking at further words like these in the next session, okay, and then we will uh, mm, then I will see you in the next class. That is the editorial session, the Hindu editorial session at 12 p.m. So see you there. And till then, please make sure that you practice more root words. Remember these root words at least, because I'm dealing with only the important ones that would help you in finding out the synonyms, antonyms, one word for one word substitution. ये सब में आपको ये words बहुत ज़्यादा काम आने वाले हैं. So those words we are going to be only doing. Okay. Now remember the session is at 9 a.m. Every day. Okay, 9 a.m. every day. So please make sure that you forget that there was ever a session at 5 a.m. 5 p.m. Sorry. We are going to continue at 9 a.m. from the next class. And soon we are going to start with the PYQs and we are going to start with a lot more things. So stay tuned for more. Bye bye, everyone, and take care. See you on the channel, other channel soon at 12 p.m. Bye, everyone. Oh, oh, Philip was this question. Oh, now I get it. Okay. Bye. You're welcome.